हाय ऑडियंस, आज हम एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग वीडियो के साथ वापस आए हैं जिसमें हम एक कंप्यूटर टेक्नोलॉजी स्टूडेंट का इंटरव्यू ले रहे हैं। बाकी आप ही लोगों की काफ़ी डिमांड थी कि सर आपने आईएएस का इंटरव्यू लिया है, डीएस का लिया है, आप सीडी का इंटरव्यू लो। तो हमारे साथ ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं शंकर। शंकर सेकेंड ईयर के स्टूडेंट हैं सीडी ब्रांच के। तो जानते हैं शंकर की जर्नी 1 ईयर तक की। तो हाय शंकर।
हेलो सर।
तो शंकर थोड़ा अपने आप बारे में इंट्रोड्यूस करिए।
Yes. Hello everyone. My name is Shanker and I'm from Odisha. I've done my BTech from Veer Surensai University of Technology, Odisha, and after that I started preparing for GATE, and I got a good mark in GATE and got a chance to done my masters from IIT Jammu. Now I've completed my first year. Currently I'm in my second year. That's it, sir.
Okay. So like Shankar, now you have just completed a 1 year at IIT Jammu. So like what's your learning graph is there? Like what the opportunities you got and the subject wise, the number of subject in the first semester, second semester. So can you please brief about that thing?
Being a part of 3-year mtech program, I got a good chance to learn a lot of things. The branch computer technology is a hybrid of electrical and computer science. So you get a good taste of working with the hardware and the software, and so because of that also our curriculum is totally different from normal CSE or students. So in first semester we were having like maths, discrete maths, vectors and all this thing, and IoT, and then data retrieval and ranking algorithms. And in second semester I got a chance learning advanced computing and computer networks, high performing computing, and these are the. And one more important thing that I want to point out is that as we are CD students or research assistants, not teaching assistants, so that's why our subjects are less per semester compared to any other student, because they want us to do practical and study at the same time. So that's a very good thing.
Okay.
We will have less burden.
Okay शंकर, तो फिर हम एक स्टार्टिंग जर्नी से चलते हैं। तो फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में आपने सब्जेक्ट्स बता दिए कि लाइक डिस्क्रीट एब्स्ट्रैक्ट, लाइक मैथ्स था। तो लाइक फर्स्ट ईयर में आपको मतलब क्या सब्जेक्ट सीखने को मिले और मतलब क्या रहा आपका लर्निंग ग्राफ फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में?
Yes, फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर तो ऑनलाइन ही हुआ। आप सबको पता है कोविड के कारण सारे कॉलेजेस ऑनलाइन ही चल रही थी, बट सबके दिमाग में प्रॉब्लम्स थे कि कैसे क्लासेस होंगे, कैसे ऑनलाइन क्लासेस होंगे एंड ऑल दिस थिंग। बट IIT जम्मू हैव डन अ वेरी गुड थिंग इन दिस वन। I didn't have any problem learning online, because सारी क्लासेस
okay, apart from learning, like have you done any project or thesis work? And
and in first semester also we got a chance to do IoT based project.
Okay, like because you have an IoT subject in your first semester.
In first semester, but we also did some hardware thing also.
Okay, so like in the CT branch they are more like interested over research, and obviously one perk is where the CT branch get a highest stipend also.
One more I forget to mention that we got 1.5% more stipend compared to regular.
It's around 18,000.
So it's 18,600.
Okay, so that's a very good thing. Actually we got only 12,400 rupees. Yeah. So Shankar, like you completed your second semester. So like in second semester, what you learned, and like as you're talking about the HPC, cloud computing. So what type of facilities are available for a CT student, and like some subjects and tools and other thing? Can you please elaborate on that?
Yeah, sure. So basically there are multiple high performance computing and cloud computing virtual machines are being set up in our college. And as a part of research assistant students, my branch will take care of them. So like creating services and running VMs. If someone is requesting inside our college a particular virtual machine for a period of time, then we can provide that. So all these services need to be set up. So that will be done by us, and we will be maintaining them also. So we'll got a good chance in learning all the cloud computing, all this thing.
Okay,
on
so
hand.
like as an infrastructure availability, we have an HPC computers, and like we have a very high computing lab also, which is accessible day and night 24/7. So like yeah, you have a very like you have an infrastructure where you can grow and learn. And for especially for city branch, that is an amalgam of electrical and
Electrical
CSE.
and CSE.
So you get an exposure of I think VLSI or IoT and other things.
Yes, we
Yeah.
have that in a coming semester.
And for the CSE, you expose with the data science and I think security.
Yes.
Yeah, both things. Like if you are
Both
interested in
also.
data science, you can learn the subject from ML, DS, and AI.
Yes,
That's
yes.
the scenario. And if you are interested in security, you learn the network security. Like I know personally, Shanker, he is more interested towards security.
Yes.
Okay, so Shanker, one more thing, like the type of project, like as we know, like the Indian Army funded. You have done the most of the person done funded project of Indian Army. Can you
Yes.
please focus on that part, like the number of projects are coming and how you approach that, and the system you are providing, like the system you got for that project, and can you please tell me about that process?
Yes.
Actually I want to know the offer the CT student only get.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, sir is right. There are some projects that only CT student get to work on. Like for example, currently VCT branch got opportunity to work on defense projects. There are I think 20 defense projects, and we all are working on, now we are working on 6 projects only. And those are pure research, and teachers will be there to guide you throughout the journey, and we'll be working together with teachers and the defense. Okay, and we'll definitely get a good chance to learn. And talking about resources, then IIT Jammu gives all the resources that you require to build the project. So if I tell about my current project, where I need to do some network security and need to capture some packet from GSM tower or LTE tower. So for that I got this device, Hack RF1, and some access points, okay, which are multiple access points, they connected to a single network. All this thing I got easily.
Yeah, that's TP-Link.
Yes, this one also I get for my project easily from the institute. So there is no issue of hardware support or any kind of support. The college gives you complete support. But you will get a lot of opportunity to learn, and you'll get a lot of free time because it's a 3-year course. So you can devote more time in sharpening your skills and learning many things.
Yeah, so that's a point. Actually, CT is in a 3-year program, and that's totally more oriented toward research. So if you're joining this program, so you have to you should be think like that. After joining, you should go for a research. You explore yourself.
Yes.
Because the possibilities are endless. You can do anything. Like most of the student ask me if I join information security, can I learn data science courses? Obviously, you can take as an audit course and you can learn. And there's some query regarding what about thesis? Okay, in thesis you are free to take any topic. Like if you want to go for a computer vision, you can go, because most of my information security guy completed doing their thesis on a machine learning, but most of they are in hardcore security. So there is a more flexibility. There is nothing is hardcore there. Okay. So in CT, it is all about research, doing projects, and I know you have a 3-year time, so you can do that. So in 2 years, as you know the curriculum of the full CT. So after your in 3rd, 4th, and 5th sem, what's the curriculum?
I think in next semester we'll get a chance to learn about embedded system. There will be a lab also, plus signal processing also.
Okay.
So radio frequency signals and all this thing, we'll get a chance to learn that also.
Okay.
So after that we'll start working on thesis, and we'll have 1.5 year to work on thesis rather than only 1 year.
Okay, I just want to mention one thing. Actually, at IIT Jammu, thesis is a most important part.
Yes.
The expectation of guide is to do a good research with proper implementation, and you have to submit a paper in a good conference. The meaning of good conference is A+, A or B+ at least. The B star is at least the requirement of that. So that's the like most of the college when I talk to my friend and they said like yeah, thesis is just a simply doing a project, but here it's not. You have to do a thesis. There is no point of doing a project. In CT program, I think it is hardcore thesis because they are giving a 1.5 year.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, it can be.
Like okay, we cover that point. So you are doing like what you are doing. Can you please tell me about your project, the number of projects, the type of projects you are doing? Not more explanation, but just things.
But as this is a defense project, so I can't give the complete detail. But yeah, in brief, what I can tell is currently I'm working. I need to use RF radio to to sniff the packets. Like I can sniff someone's calls, messages, and all this thing. I need to capture those packets and need to
okay,
use that.
Capturing, analyzing that. That's the part.
Yes.
And
that's one of the projects. There are other projects that my friends are doing, which are like drone detection, drone tracking, real time. You need to track on a drone which is moving in the air. And one of my other friend, they are doing on background subtraction where you need to detect and tell using machine learning and image processing whether which kind of object was there in the camera. So
okay.
all these things are
okay. Now अब सबसे important question पूछते हैं. Like सबका एक question होता है कि भैया what is the placement at CT? So one thing I just want to clear that it is a new branch और अभी तक इनका बैच मतलब सेकेंड ईयर में आया और प्लेसमेंट नहीं हुआ है अभी तक.
हाँ.
स्टार्टिंग नहीं हुआ इनके लिए.
The branch is just started. अभी start हुआ है. So we don't have statistic, but सर का branch भी एक साल पहले start हुआ था, and now they have 100% placement with I think minimum is 10 lakh, right?
Yeah, minimum is in my branch is minimum is 9.5 something. I can't give you an exact statistic because I can't remember. Yeah. So yeah.
And the highest, sir?
Highest, yeah. Everyone know like.
Okay.
The video will came after that for highest and lowest. Okay, but like in description you can check that also. Like most of the video I mentioned that. Okay, so like for the placement scenario for my branch, the placement is 100% recorded. So that's the scenario because everyone got an offer at least, and if someone is specific about their job, like they don't want to go for a security and want to explore in data science, like want to make in a data science career, then like he is like the person is searching for that job, because as we know like for a data science, for a core data science, the experience is required, and there is a lot of studies there. I just don't want to cover in that video.
Yes.
So for a city branch, I think there should not be any problem because the companies visitors are like we have a lot of the number of companies
are visiting,
and one more thing, like if you are good in coding, then you can easily get
and here we are getting it 1 year extra year to only work to sharp our skills, and last year we can prepare and easily sit for a company and hopefully we get a company also.
Okay, so placement is not an issue now. Now we move toward like faculty. How is the faculty at IIT Jammu, and क्या expectation थी तुम्हारी यहाँ के faculty से और क्या वो complete हुई? Like I just want to know that कि कैसा faculty है, कैसा environment है और तुम्हारा interaction कैसा रहता है?
Yes. So yeah, definitely faculty is one of the most important, the root of any college, definitely. And I was really surprised that I got the best kind of faculty here. I mean, it's hard to search a faculty who is not good here, not supportive here. So, I've been learning from many faculty because many subjects were there, and all faculty were supportive and were knowledgeable and experienced, and they were helpful also. Maybe like if you need any personal help also, they are willing to help you. So faculty तो बहुत अच्छा है IIT जम्मू का, and like आज सुबह ही मुझे कॉल आया अंकित सर, and then he said that if you need any hardware or anything, just let me know. So
that means like you will get easily everything related to project if you are interested in thesis.
Yes.
In single word. So like हमने faculty cover कर लिया, research cover कर लिया, प्लेसमेंट अभी तक हुआ नहीं है, पर जो हमारा बैच है उसका प्लेसमेंट आपको पता चल चुका है. एंड और हमने और मतलब क्या इम्पोर्टेंट है पॉइंट एंड लाइक मतलब मैक्सिमम सारे पार्ट हमने कवर कर लिए हैं एंड अगर आपको कोई भी डाउट रह जाता है
इन कॉलेज तो सब कुछ सही है।
क्या कॉलेज में फैसिलिटीज
आई लव द कॉलेज।
like obviously like the view is very beautiful
Yeah, the views सबसे मस्त views है यहाँ के
and खाना भी अच्छा है
खाना डेफिनेटली अच्छा है।
तो आप सिटी ब्रांच ज्वाइन कर सकते हो आप मतलब काफ़ी लोग मैक्सिमम कंफ्यूज होते हैं कि सर मतलब मैं सिटी ब्रांच मुझे लेना चाहिए 3 ईयर का कोर्स है कि नहीं है और मतलब कि मैं इसमें क्या हार्डकोर इलेक्ट्रिकल में चला जाऊंगा सीएस में चला जाऊंगा इट्स टोटली अपॉन योर इंटरेस्ट इफ यू लाइक टू वर्क ऑन सीएस you can if you like to work on electrical you can so like there is a no restriction the flexibility is there I think you can take it's a very good option and I hope you will not regret and
yeah definitely I mean I feel lucky that I got a chance to learn in CT I mean I opt for DS also but I got CT and I'm really happy
एंड गाइस आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए जिससे हम लोग मोटिवेट होते रहें क्योंकि सब्सक्रिप्शन लाइक सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ते हैं तो मोटिवेशन बढ़ता है एंड लाइक्स एंड लाइक व्यूज बढ़ते हैं तो मोटिवेशन बढ़ता है और आप प्लीज़ कमेंट सेक्शन में लिखिए कि आपके जो भी क्वेरीज रिगार्डिंग सिटी है ये वीडियो स्पेसिफिक सिटी के लिए था तो आप अपने कमेंट सेक्शन में सारे पॉइंट्स लिख सकते हैं आई विल रिप्लाई मोस्ट ऑफ देम एंड कीप वाचिंग आवर वीडियो एंड लाइक द चैनल Thanks. Bye bye.
Bye bye.